Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Save the Planet here on thrilling Thursday in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life is good. Anyway, another early start. Not even, it's about 8 o'clock. I've been up for a while, did some meditation, got some time on the bike, did a little work on the computer and whatnot. And it's supposed to rain all day. It's kind of a crappy day, kind of cold and raw. I thought we're definitely getting in the middle of spring, but this is low 40s and rainy, which is not fun to be out. I love to be out, get the vitamin D. I just love to be out talking to people and walking and riding my bike and the whole 9 yards. But not today. No big deal. Life's still good, man. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Guys, do you really want to look like this? Now, I'm not shaming anybody. I'm not talking about being handsome or whatever the case may be. But guys, guys, if this is what you want to look like, knock yourself out. Now, I want you to keep in mind, every single one of these guys, I'm older than they are. Okay? But if this is what you want to look like, you do keto, paleo, primal, whatever you want to call it, Atkins, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing, case closed. Now, we talked about the lies and all this sort of stuff. I mean, it's not ketosis and all this sort of garbage. But the fact of the matter is, and I don't want to get into that. But the fact of the matter is, if you want to look like this, okay, like these guys, there's a couple things you have to do, okay? Number one, get rid of all fruit. Get rid of all bread. Get rid of all starches. Get rid of all rice. Get rid of all vegan pizza. My wife came home the other day. They had a faculty meeting at the place where she worked, and there are several people on keto. Okay, and they are walking around, and they had a buffet, fruit and hors d'oeuvres and all this sort of stuff. Every single one of them was moaning and groaning. Number one, they are insanely hungry. And there's nothing to eat. The paleo guys come off like, oh, God, you can eat bacon and eggs and meat and all this. But, guys, think of the stuff you can't eat. Paleo is amazingly restrictive. Compared to what we're doing, it sounds restrictive. Well, you're vegan. Well, you can't eat this, you can't eat that. But think what we can eat. I can give you dozens of, hundreds of recipes and everything is just delicious food. And guys, we never go hungry. Now these guys, again, if you want to look like this, okay, I want you to think about it. Number one, you have to severely restrict calories. You are going to be hungry. You are absolutely going to be hungry. The only chance you have of not being hungry is gulping coffee. Now, if you don't mind drinking coffee and you can't sleep and you're just killing your adrenals, the whole 9 yards, if that's what you want to do, go ahead. If you want to look like that, be hungry all the day and just live on coffee, that's what you got to do. Now, I did a thing a while ago on Mark Sisson. He's my favorite. He really is my favorite. And he did a What I Eat in a Day video. Okay? Guys, and he said, I couldn't believe he was putting this out like this is gonna sway the masses. First of all, you want to look like him? Well, you better have a facelift. Okay? You better do steroids and drink tons of coffee. He came right out and said, he showed you the coffee he was drinking. He's making it. And he didn't drink, he ate one meal. And he was eating 1,200 calories, 1,400 calories tops, one meal. Meat and vegetables and a salad slobbered with his salad dressing. You can't just eat conventional crap. You have to eat his, which is, 5 times the price. Okay? So number one, if you want to do keto, number one, you better restrict calories. Number two, as I said, you better have some artificial stimulants. You better make friends with coffee. Okay? You talk about, they talk about sugar rot in your teeth. They don't. It's pH neutral, but what a number does that much coffee do to your teeth? I mean, you better have stimulants, and coffee is probably going to be the least of it. 5-hour energies, Red Bulls, knock them down. Again, think about your teeth, okay, if nothing else. And Adderall, modafinil. I mean, Joe Rogan, all these guys, they come right out and say they're on modafinil. They come right out and say it. So, number one, starve. Number two, lots of coffee and drugs. Lots of it. Now, you think about what you just said. You better be comfortable with massive mood swings. Massive mood swings. Your mood is going to go up, down. You better be ready to be snapping at your wife or your spouse, whatever the case may be, snapping at your kids, just being totally miserable all the time. Guys, coffee and 1,200 calories a day? Oh, I feel great. No, you don't. No, you don't. If you didn't have coffee, you would not feel great. If you didn't have coffee, you wouldn't be able to work out. If you didn't have artificial stimulus, you wouldn't be able to work out. Joe Rogan, keto guy, is that what you want to look like? Really? Is that really what you want to look like? I'm older than Joe Rogan. Guys, I have no stims. I have energy. I can ride a bike 100 miles a day, no problem. Kettlebells, strength, flexibility, endurance. And all I'm selling you is a $10 ebook and tell you to eat fruits and vegetables. That's another thing. You have restrict calories, artificial stimulants, okay? Mood swings, you better be wealthy because you are talking at least $300-400 a month, at least, if not thousands, of their supplements and their specific coffee. It can't just be any old coffee. No, it's got to be their coffee. Okay, so guys, again, you get the idea. If this is what you want, go for it. But be prepared for brain fog. Be prepared. Guys, if you don't have coffee, guys, I know I'm preaching to the choir. Every cell in the body, every organ in the body, including your brain, runs primarily on one thing, glucose, which is a fancy name for sugar. And your primary goal is to get as much glucose in you as you possibly can. Be it sugar, table sugar, be it fruits, be it starches, that is what you want to look like. That is what you want to feel like. That is what you want to strive for. And just watch your energy, watch your quality of life just go through the roof. All right? Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.